It's the DeKi Show. It's the DeKi Show.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Dabber from the DeKi Show. Yay! So today in this video, I am going to be part 2. See, I got my nails done like I said I was. It's part 2, and I'm gonna be doing my makeup. Now listen, I am not a professional. I kind of really don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go. I used to wear makeup a lot and then I stopped, and I'm kind of going back to it, and I'm just gonna put it on. So again, I'm not a professional, so don't, if you feel like you give me tips of my makeup or anything, any kind of tips of what you feel and everything, just leave it down in the comment below section. And I love feedback, and I love doing tips. I actually, what I'm gonna show you what you want me to be. I got this beauty from Burlington. Something I'm excited to see how this mirror goes. I'm gonna open it with you guys. Okay, so my last video I said that while I'm doing my makeup and everything, I was gonna have a talk with you, let you know what we experience. So last Friday we had a major flood. Major, and if it wasn't for my youngest, it was raining bad, and I went with my sister-in-laws. We did we had like this crab boil theme we were doing with each other, and it was raining bad then, so we had ended our night, and I came home. It was bad. The roads was really terrible, and let me get this out real quick. It's loud. Okay, I like this. Ooh, my girls is gonna go crazy for this. Oh, and I got a little small cord thing. So let me see. You can either put batteries in. Where did these go? Okay, yeah. So let me think about this. Let me go get my other charger. Okay. This cord is a little short, so I'm gonna try to see what is this cord I have. Is it the same? It looks the same. Oh, it fits. Let's see if it works. It's not working. Let me see. Okay, I'm back. I didn't really need batteries, so I had to go find some batteries. It is still October 10th, and it's 1:27. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I didn't know we needed to buy batteries. I had to go running and get some. I'm listening to Chance the Rapper album that he made about his wife. Oh, it works. That's me. Wow, okay, so it's cracked. This is my first time opening it. Okay. This is my first time hearing that song. Found a good one. It's called They Jukin' on this song. Okay, so as I stated before, I am not professional. This is how I do my makeup. So be like me. I got this also, different ones. I love this one. I always spray it first and after. This smells so good. Okay, so back to my story. So, the little one. So last Friday, made it home with my sisters. We were doing a crab boil thing, and it was raining really bad. So on the way home, it was raining real bad, and it was flooding streets. It was hard. Sometimes I couldn't see. So it was terrible. And it was just real terrible. So when I made it home, reminds you, I made it home. My house was okay. I was like, you know what? So my whole crew, we was like, this weather, it is making us want to just lay down. So we laid down in the bed, and I got up to use the bathroom. And when I went to use the bathroom, everything was still cool. So we all kind of fell asleep in the middle of us, of the storm, the bad storm. And my daughter, my youngest, Rakaya from the show, the youngest, she was thirsty, so she wanted some water. So I was like, okay, go get water and everything. And she ran in there and said, it is water everywhere. So I thought she wasted the water. It's blending in good. So I thought, oh, I use, where is it? The top to it. I don't know if you can see it. So I thought she wasted water and everything. So when I got up, I was like, why is this floor? Why is my carpet wet? But I didn't think of it. I just said it. You know, I'm half asleep and everything. So we get up and we go see what she's talking about. And sure enough, it was water everywhere. So I'm like, you dropped the water? I'm like, wait, a water bottle is not this. The water bottle won't make that much water. So we were trying to see what's the source of why was it so much water? Like, where was all this water coming from? And why was it so much water? So we're trying to figure out, and some just told me to look out in the hallway, and I look in the hallway and I see nothing but water in the hallway. So the whole first floor of our condo got flooded. I woke one of my neighbors up. She would never known if I didn't wake her up, because I was trying to see, was it just us that got hit or anything. And so I woke her up and I'm like, is y'all house? And I hear her, oh my gosh. So her oh my gosh confirmed that it wasn't just us. And then when she answered the door, she's like, yes, everything. So the whole first floor, all 4 of us got hit bad. So I come back and I'm like, I'm gonna upload the video right when it first started, and I took a picture. I was like trying to I sent it to my landlord, like, this water's coming, it's still coming, but this is what it is so far. I don't know how bad it's gonna get, but it got worse. I didn't get the worst part because I was so worried about making sure we straight. Our whole parking lot was flooded too, so we were stuck. It was up to the car, like kind of halfway towards the car doors, and if we would have left, we would have chanced the water getting inside our vehicles. And then also they blocked off our street too, so we couldn't go nowhere. We was just stuck. And using this, by the way. So we were stuck, and so we don't know where that water was coming from. But okay, so the way I got my girls' room set up in the closet, I try to do, my girls are into princess themes. They love princessery, everything. There are little princesses, and yeah. So we went, and he's like, calm down. He's trying to calm us down. I'm freaking out. Literally freaking out, crying like, oh my god, it's a lot of water. I don't know why I was crying at first, but then the way the girls' rooms is set up, we had like one of the little, it's like this thin, it was like this much off the ground, and it had their clothes in it neatly. It was made like a princess theme. My oldest loved getting herself dressed. She thinks she is a big girl. Well, she is a big girl, but she loves getting herself dressed and everything. And so I made it to where she's able to go in there and she's able to go and do it. They have a stand in there, but I took the clothes from the stand because toys were so piled over. They have like, I'll say like 10 of the big totes full of toys. So we eliminated some of the totes. It was 12. We eliminated some of the totes, and then some of the toys that we kept out of the totes, we put in the stand. So I made it where their clothes was folded up neatly in the closet. So perfect, so beautiful, princess theme. So we didn't think the rooms got hit until it dawned on me that I got up and I said, why is my floor wet? So we started going in there. The front of the main room wasn't, like, right when you enter, that wasn't wet at first. So I'm like, okay. And then like small portions of their room wasn't, like, you couldn't see the way the carpet was. The carpet was really like dark, so it wasn't showing the wetness or anything, and it didn't hit yet in the room. So we wasn't focused on the room. We were focused on trying to get the water out. So we took, he had took one of the tote tops and was trying to force the water out, but that wasn't working. It was still coming in. So it was all messed up, big screw thing. So we had tried to get everything in order, and then both of my girls went in a room. We was like, okay, just go in your room. Let us figure this out. Go in your room. So they went in a room, and they're like, it's water everywhere. So we went in their room, and it was filled in there. The closet has so much water in there. I'm like, oh my gosh. And beforehand, when I went out in the hallway, to go see was we the only ones. I'm like, it stinks. The hallway had a powerful smell. And I'm like, where's this water coming from? Like, it stinks. The neighbors was telling, she's like, yeah, this water stinks and everything. So we don't know where the water came from, but all we know is that water stink. So we washed the load to see if we could get the smell out, but we couldn't get that smell out. That smell stink. It was so powerful and strong. So we decided, we just threw all the girls' clothes away. We threw all the girls' clothes away. We didn't know we were hit that bad because the girls had a couch. We put like a day bed couch in their room. They have bunk beds. Bunk beds is real high, sits high off the ground. The couch sits a little low. It's like a day bed couch. And our couch in the front room got hit bad. Like the water was up to there. The walls bubbled up. It was just a whole mess. So we was out of a lot of stuff. I thought my closet didn't get hit. All my shoes was lined up, matching and everything. And we went to put something in the closet, and when we stepped out of the closet, I heard like a little puddle thing or something. Like, oh my gosh, it hit our closet. So that got hit. And then I was making custom ornaments, so I had these little stands I set some of my machines on. I took my machines down and I set them on the ground, and I had all the ornaments sitting, and I had another project I've been working on, and all that sitting on the stands. And then I did it that day before I left, because I was like, okay, tomorrow this should be dry. I can put the stands back on and I can pack it up. So when we end up going through all this, my machines, look, a lot of my machines got ruined in this. And it was just a big mess. And I never experienced something like that. And this was the first time I experienced it. I'm also going to upload the picture that I took. As you all know by now, I make things. I make custom items and everything. And I have a custom board measurement. And it was standing up in the corner, and that rised up. So it showed how much water we got hit with and how bad it was. But we took a big L this past week, and I thought it was gonna be, I cried the first day. Then I was like, okay, it's materialistic things, we can always get it back. And voila, we're trying to get our stuff back in order. So it was an experience that I don't wish on anybody. And it was an experience that I am learning from. And it's an experience that, I'm sorry, my light over here is more better than the light I have in front of me. But it is something that we experienced, and we're bouncing back from. Right now, our place is under construction. It hit bad, and we don't know where it hit bad from, but it hit bad. So they had to rip out all the carpets, and then they found that they had to rip everything from under the carpets up, patch different holes. The walls, it was so damaged and bad because the walls start bubbling up in certain places. So they have to fix the walls and everything. So we're just trying to take it a day at a time. We're blessed, and we're just blessed to be, just taking a day at a time. Could have been worse. we live, we learn, and we're learning from this. And what I mean by we're learning from this, we're learning how to overcome things. Like this draw, like we're close. Don't get us wrong, we're close and everything, but when this hit us, it hit us hard. We lost so much, but I feel for us to overcome it, like we were down for the first day it happened, but then after that, we just shook it off. Like, okay, we gonna get back right. We always get back right, and he always makes sure we right. So I don't gotta worry about that. So we just been going, and I now know what I've been doing a different vision for my girls and everything, trying to see how I'm gonna set their room up whenever it's like 100% ready. I'm gonna do a different approach because the girls was really hurt about this. They was really hurt, and you know what kid wouldn't be hurt seeing a lot of their stuff, not majority, almost so much of their stuff, because their shoes were lined up. We had their shoes in one area so beautiful. It was just, oh my gosh. So for them to go through what they went through, I'm proud of them. Well, I'm always proud of my girls, but they handled this really good. And it shut me down a little bit, business wise. I had a few business. I love that smell. It smells so good. It smells like roses. I had a few business that I had to do, but I had to let go. I don't like how that turned out. But see, I'm not a professional. I messed up my under eye. I'm trying though. But I am proud to say that we are strong when we're one. We're always one, so we pulled it together, and I love that. We were able to do that, and we learned from it. And we overcame it. And Mother Nature, that's all I can say. Mother Nature got us. But next in order is the trunk or treat. And the trunk or treat, then after the trunk or treat, oh, it's called the Beauty Supplies I got. My birthday's in May, so you can see May right here in the corner. So I'm gonna see how May look on me. It's been a minute since I put eyelashes on. But one thing I'm so excited about that's coming up is dress shopping. Do you not know? I'm just ready for that. And the reason why I'm really ready for it is because I am going to be a queen. And my kids could be princesses. And I get to try on different dresses. I already have a dress in mind. But I could be a queen, like, yes. You know, because the royal dean wedding is something. Now listen, I haven't put eyelashes on in God knows how long. So, bear with me. I feel fuller. It off a little bit. I need to put a little more eyelash glue on. So, yeah. So we had that love moment, and we did have a lovely couple that we were supposed to do with last Saturday, but when everything hit us Friday, we didn't do nothing. Like, we canceled. So we're gonna get back to the love moment, but right now we're getting ourselves back in order. Then our love moment will go back. I'm so excited for that. I'm always excited for anyone to give advice. Good advice too. I'm always open for advices and stuff. That's why I always say, if you have any suggestions on anything, like you see how I'm doing my makeup, I may not be doing my makeup the right way, but if you leave a comment below and you help and you tell me, I'll do it this way. So at this point, I'm struggling to put my eyelashes on. Like I said, I'm not a professional with this. I haven't had eyelashes on in a year and a half now, so this is actually my first time putting them on, and I'm fast forwarding it through so you can also see the step by step and see how I'm struggling and I'm trying to put them on. But if you got any pointers or anything or any suggestions, please comment down below. I would love to hear it, and I am open to any suggestions or pointers and everything. But thanks for watching. Continue watching. There's more to the video. Okay, so I want to try a little more on my face. Let's go. There you go. See, it blends in. I love this. Blend. Only thing I left on is my hair. Okay. I'm gonna get my hair done this week. I'm gonna redo this side because it took a little longer for the. As you can see, this one eyelash I cannot get to stay. So like I said, any pointers or any suggestions, please comment down below. I'm really trying, but I cannot get this one to stay. Okay. I'm done with it because I'm going to keep making this come on. Okay, so for my lips, I have the DeKi Glossiers. They sell these. My girls, it's called the DeKi Glossiers. They sell this for, these are $2. I'll leave the link down below. So you can see where you can purchase on. It's not sticky. It pops. This is the clear one. This is the mystery one. They have numerous different colors. So yes, guys, support my babies, DeKi Glossiers. They're only $2. So support. So, my final results. I don't have time to do my hair, so you will see me with my hair done tomorrow. So yeah, I want to take this back in exchange because it's already broke. Probably do it tomorrow. But okay, so for the DeKi Glossers, I'll leave the link down below where you can purchase them at. Like I said, they're $2, and we have a $5 tube. We have a $7 tube. The girls literally, this is made with the girls. We make them from scratch, sanitary, everything. We will be, I'm trying to think. We'll be doing a sale soon. I don't know when though. We still iffy about it, but the sale's coming soon, so stay in tune for that. But yeah, for the DeKi Glossers, as you can see, look how lovely it looks. This is the mystery one. It's beautiful. If you look at it. And my girls literally make sure they make some and everything, and This is $2, this tube. So yeah, like I said, I'll leave a link down below. Subscribe, comment below. As you can see, I'm still learning my makeup and stuff. So comment down below and let me know what you think I should do better, or pointers, or help me out, or different. I love to try different things. I try not to try too much different things, but I love to try different things. So just comment down below and let me know, and yeah, subscribe. This is part 2, so be ready for part 3. We're making tacos, nachos. So yes, love you guys. Have a nice day. This video is the video that I was sending my landlord, letting him know that the water was coming and it wasn't stopping, just so he can get a vision of it. And also the next 2 pictures is the measuring board I had, and also old wrapping paper from last year's Christmas. I was actually going to use this Christmas, but both of them got damaged with the water. So yeah.